Have you ever had someone steal a package from your apartment? Well, I just did, and this is what I'm doing to solve it. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, you guys, so pretty much what happened is I ordered a bunch of packages online through Amazon to review and unbox for you guys. I decided to buy an extremely expensive Lululemon swimsuit in this packaging, and it was dropped off at the front of my apartment door. I went outside to go check it. It was gone. That's right, someone took my package. I don't know where the heck it went. Because of all this happening, I figured there had to be a way to catch the package thief. So this is what I did. I actually bought a fake hidden camera called a dummy smoke detector security camera. So this looks like a smoke detector, but there's a camera inside, and when there's motion detected, it will capture that video and then catch whoever's stealing the packages in my apartment. And you can just hang this on the top of your ceiling, capture the video, and then see who stole your packages. So with this being said, I had a lot of extra empty boxes left over that I could obviously place in front of my apartment door and try to kind of bait the thief. So I was searching like crazy, like a madman on Amazon to find the best hidden camera smoke detector. Mind you, I didn't even know hidden cameras came in smoke detectors, okay? I just typed in hidden camera and then hope for the best, and then this came up, and this one seemed to be the best. So if you guys are needing a hidden camera smoke detector for your place, this would probably be your best bet, just because I researched all of them and this seems to be the most reliable one. Right now it's showing that it's $120, and it also has motion detection, so whenever someone walks past the actual smoke detector, then it will start recording and capturing that footage. One thing to also keep in mind is it can last up to 180 days, but when testing this one out, it would only last about a week because I had it very sensitive with the motion detection and sound detection, so it'd always be capturing a minute-long footage constantly. If someone's just walking down the hallway, it's going to capture it. So it only lasts a week. It has daytime and nighttime capabilities, so it has night vision and infrared, which is crazy. So if, let's say, you're in the dark, this thing can still see where people are in the darkness, which is crazy. And then it just shows here that is Wi-Fi enabled, so it has to connect to a Wi-Fi network within range for this all to work, for you to see it on your phone. If you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, then you can later check it out on your phone after you take it down, take out the memory card and check out the footage. But I recommend just having Wi-Fi. It is 1080p, which is good. It also has a max capacity of 128 gigabytes for memory, but let me show you what's inside this box and see where or not you may want to get as well. All right, so this is what it comes in the box for the smoke detector. It says dummy smoke detector, security camera. It's right here. Okay. So I've already been using this smoke detector, so that's why it's not already in this box. I wanted to make sure I tested it out before actually doing a review video to make sure this is legit. And let me tell you guys, it is legit, okay? It does not come with a memory disk, okay? So if you do want that, and I'll actually link all this in my description. So if you want to buy this entire setup, so you're fully enabled to put this on your wall, record it, capture it, watch it back, you'll have everything in the description, so make sure to check that out. They do provide you a charging cable. They do not give you this brick here, this is mine, but they give you the cable to charge the smoke detector. And you're actually supposed to screw this into the wall, okay? Or to the ceiling. So the next best option was to get this 3M kind of metal command strip. So it's got the sticky part right here and right here. You put this part on the ceiling, so you put it up right there on the ceiling, and then this part just is like a magnet. And if you see this, ow, that just pinched my finger. They stick together, okay? So that is kind of how this works. The backings of these magnets with the 3M and all that, they are very difficult to take off anything you stick them onto. I was very surprised. I actually had to use a screwdriver and kind of wedge it off of it, and I had to use a lot of muscle just to get this thing off. So just keep that in mind if you guys do buy this. Still recommend it, but very difficult to take off. That's all I gotta say. All right. Also, just a quick disclaimer, you guys, I actually am returning this device because you'll find out right in this footage right here. All right, so I was trying to catch the package thief, and by doing that, I collected all my old boxes from Amazon packages that came in the past, and I was gonna stuff them up with random stuff to make them feel heavy as if it was an actual package, but he didn't even take the first package, so I'm gonna have to recycle these in my apartment because package thief does not feel like being a thief anytime soon, so we gave it a good shot. All right, so they did not actually take the bait of stealing the package when I even had video footage of seeing who would be walking around my apartment and all of that. Really bummed out about that. But I'm also glad that maybe people aren't stealing packages as often as I may think. It happened once. It also happened to my neighbor. I was like, there's probably someone stealing packages on our floor. Maybe it was a guest, who knows what. So the reason why I'm returning this is because I have to charge it so often. I have to charge it every week. If it was something where I would only have to charge it once and then it would be up for the full 180 days as advertised, that would be great. But there's too much motion happening around my apartment and where my apartment's located that it kills the battery way too fast because it's capturing so much footage and turning on and off repeatedly. All right, so that was the story on how I epically failed at catching the package thief with a hidden smoke detector from this thing right here. Yeah, it was a fail, but if you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate the support. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you guys in future videos. Thanks.